about that. This is history right here.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice Stadium, home field of the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Iowa State Cyclones. Working Day Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
My mom?
Wired court. Audrey Hepburn House, which is a therapy, okay, for this kind of thing. They said, well, what I got was they clinically support the allegations of molestation.
Jeffrey came here because he's been accused of poisoning his father and his uncle who passed away. And we asked him, did you give that?
On first down, it's play action. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Oh, and he almost picked it off, nearly a turnover. Here on the opening drive, he's going to bring up fourth down. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The Cyclones offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession.
Work together and just, be a vocal point as a team. What do I need? Yeah. Let's get people. Open arms in the city already knows. I already got it. Just make sure my endurance is ready to play and ready. I mean, that's how you get the rest off. That's where you let the reps are moved out. Anything you need to shape up or polish up a little bit. This is where you get it.
Back to pass. It's Perkins. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion makes it second and short. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose gains a yard on the play. An important third down attempt for this offense. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Getting set. Here's second down. The back's got it on a counter. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Crucial third down play right here. Hand off to the right side. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Blue Hens will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. This will call incomplete. Will come out throwing here to start the drive. Pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but broken tackle produces a solid gain there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Hand it off for a draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdowns. To the air. It's Perkins. Goes deep off his back foot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I don't know if it's the defense that's impacting him, but this quarterback is really struggling. Already has thrown a pick. His mechanics seem to be off. His footwork isn't in sync. Almost threw another... Boy, he's going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
The fastball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. The Blue Hens will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And they can't connect. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, and another incompletion. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner...
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. A quick throw out left, complete. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up on the run. They get him down, but the Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. This is a matchup we have been waiting for. 2 elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And there's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Here's the 2nd down play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw. The catch is made. They bring him down after a short gain there. Sixth play of the drive coming up.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. Problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Blue Hens look to convert here on fourth down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Blue Hens churn out another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The Blue Hens trying to cash in here in the red zone. Back to throw again. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but and it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Second down after the incompletion.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
And I'd love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to...
Yeah, it's been crazy.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And they hand it off to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down and inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that 1st.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. The offense will spend a timeout to get on the same page. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. Oh, and he's off. Quarterback keeps the football. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring... Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. And here's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. He's looking to throw. It's hooked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge... Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Receiver makes the grab. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Stop there for no gain, and that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. second down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll try the option play here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the upright. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
The quarterback will just sneak it now. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
And tackled there by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on fourth and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. Comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Home crowd trying to make a difference on fourth down. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. So they get the first down, and that could be the dagger. This defense needed to stop right there. The offense can begin to think about celebrating.
What a gutsy call here by the head coach to go for this with fourth down with the lead late in the game. Give them all the credit for the execution. This game's not over, but the defense, the only chance they really have now is they got to rip that ball out and try to get a turnover.
And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He breaks free. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. And the Blue Hens will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Blue Hens. This quarterback on fire today.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested.
That's cool.
Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the winners of 10. He'll do it himself. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. And the Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get...
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Touchdown! He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Fire. The quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. To the ground, he's got it again. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The option look. He'll toss it. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Gives it to the back on the draw. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. And the Blue Hens pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the air on first down. It's complete to the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. He went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Guys, let's chat for just a moment about Delaware. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting. Just last week, a commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. Oh, he's got some space. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. The Blue Hens had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. The give from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Just a little off. Incomplete. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Bitch, get up, bitch. Get up. Move, move. Okay, come on. You just gotta put your foot on. Come on. Yeah, get up, bitch. Okay, come on. Now he's right. So what's up? And y'all gonna let him fight now? Because he just did that to him. So he's there.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Immediately fires to the middle. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. On the red zone, looking for a man. Puts it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
It's going to be flashy. He didn't be like this. That's the last person that's going to leave.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The RPO fired complete to the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down. Touchdown! Put it in the window for the score.
Never know how it happens, but it happens.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Wideout trying to get it in. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they'll spread receivers all over the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. Starts starts a drive trying to go up top. Here comes the heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
We're going to get that up tomorrow, and that's going to be that. Second day, Playboy. Third day, Playboy. Fourth day, last day. We're going to get that out. I'm good. What you talking about? I remember. You know what you're talking about me.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Blue Hens in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This is a guy that can find you big yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Extending the play. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a good, solid pickup for the defense. Cuts him down. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Near midfield, they don't think they can gain enough on the punt. They'll leave the offense out. 4th and long from the 46.
He's pulling my fucking hair. I'm gonna kill this bitch. Hit me then. I'm on the piece. Let's do twice. I don't got him. I don't got him. He got my hair. He got my hair. I don't got him. I don't got him. Yeah, bloody pig. Y'all did it already. I'm the king, and the king was never be nowhere. It's free for me.
So I'm like, shit.
Handoff from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
I fight to win, bitch.
Racing to the line. Hurry up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Bitch, I hate them. Bitch, I hate house meetings. So, bitch, Cassie calling house meetings. I'm like already knowing bitch. I'm like, so, I walked in and I see JC and Boo like, bitch, they going neck to neck, they going head to head, bitch. One moment JC beating the fuck out of him, the next minute Boo slinging him, bitch, pounding him, bitch. They was going back and forth, bitch. They didn't want to stop. So once they finally stopped, next thing you know, bitch, Osama's been fucking hot. Bitch, he got bitches hyping him up like, oh, no shade, you need that again with Jose, bitch, because he got your eyes, bitch.
We come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays, and take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Quarterback on the keeper. There we go. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And it's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep chugging.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
I just heard
you see a lot of offenses late in the football game that they get conservative. I like they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. They have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's second and goal. Going for the goal line. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And I love it. I love it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because you gotta understand, you came at me how you came at me. You straight said, well, don't try to make it seem like that because me and you are cool. It's not like that. I said, but still, I said what I said. It's right. No, right, exactly.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake will get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they've got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, and put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24.
No, it's already closed. It's already closed. Beats.
Using his feet. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible.
Everything I need is looking at
the Blue Hens come to the ball, trying to pick up this third and short. The pitch. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on.
Converts on fourth down. Still going. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. Fourth down, needed conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big fourth down conversion.
And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Got his man down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
That one.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work.
All of it.
Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And
here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go.
This shit strong, you hear me? These niggas ain't fucking with me, man. Y'all gonna see this shit, watch. Niggas wanna keep talking all that bullshit. Yappa.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. On the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love you.
The Blue Hens want to pick up the tempo. To the air on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. Quick step and go. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And the Blue Hens just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they add 6 more minutes into that. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score...
A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, because you can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those...
This one. This one, you want it? Yeah. No. Oh. You know better, bitch. I don't know better. Not very short. That sticky. You can't on top of it. You are out there. Look at you. I'm not going to run there from the grown man. You don't have a home. You don't have a home. Saying you have a home. You have a home. Okay, you don't have a home. No, I do not fight you no more. Okay. You fucking him.